REELBRED Podcast.
Yo, what's good, world? It's your boy C Nasty.
It's your boy Young Pluto.
We got Watch Your Bolts in the building.
Yo, shout out to my people. One love, one love.
Yeah, REELBRED, episode 7. You could have been anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us. Hey, welcome. Yo, what's good, Juan? How's everything, brother?
Man, listen, it's been great. Had a great 2024. 2025 is going to be amazing. A lot of things planned. You know, trying to stay positive, trying to stay strong and focused, because that's free. Everything else you got to pay for.
Word.
So be passionate about what you love. That's free, baby. So give it what you got. You know, that's my whole thing right now.
Hell yeah, give it your all, right?
Give it your all, man. And once you give it your all, give a little more, because that's when you become a champion. You know what I'm saying?
Become a champion, right? Just a little bit more, right?
Yeah, give it all plus some more. You're a hero.
Feel me?
You know, you don't give it all, you asking for money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro, let's do it.
Yo, but real talk, January was a crazy ass month, right? That shit was long.
Yeah,
Shit was like a whole year. It felt like a whole year. Mad shit
A
happened.
lot of shit happened in January. A lot of shit.
Yo, that shit ended with a bang. 2 plane crashes.
Man, I heard about that, man. You know, and I was reading up on it a little bit, and they said the pilots were professional, man.
How crazy is that,
you know,
bro?
500 hours of flying helicopters compared to a plane. The helicopters a lot more, because helicopters don't stay too long in the air.
That was more hours than that. They had a lot more hours than that. And they were on a training, kind of like a training mission.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's one of the planes in the world that has like the craziest technology in it. So, like, for you not to see that plane, that's kind of crazy, man. That's unfortunate.
At an active airport, like, come on, you know that plane about to land. So how was that not communicated with, like, the Black Hawk or whatever the case may be? Like, that shit is crazy.
But then I have read also that in that area, that is common for planes to kind of have close calls with helicopters because of the military and then the actual planes that are landing into the airport. So again, I'm not sure. They said that they have had 2 incidents that this month alone where there was kind of close calls. So but still, that's unfortunate. They've only found like 41 out of the 67 passengers that were on the plane. So that's unfortunate. So rest in peace.
I feel bad for them, man. They were young kids, professionals. Just trying to live their lives, living their dreams, and whatever it was, whether it was on purpose or a mistake, but they paid the price. They lost their lives.
Yeah, like how do you like?
Whatever. I'm sorry, but you lost all their lives for a mistake. Kids were just coming home. So that's messed up a little bit, man. Sometimes in this life, everybody knows when you're born, but nobody knows when you're gonna die. That date is an unknown date.
Yeah, facts.
And we take advantage thinking, we got 50, 100 years. We gotta appreciate every second we live. Don't ever come in second, but appreciate your seconds. You know what I'm saying? Stay motivated.
Hell
yeah, man. That's how I feel, man.
Hell yeah. That sucks though, man. And 2 in less than a week. 2 plane crashes.
Like this shit, it can't be a coincidence at this point.
That's what a lot of people are saying. A lot of people want a little bit more, dig deep, who was on the flight, dig deep into the people that were in there. Was it something that, was it a mistake, or was it something that somebody planned? Because, that's a crazy thing to happen. If you see the video, it kind of looked like the chopper is going for the plane, or it was just, I don't know. It was a mistake.
You know what I think? That they have all these mechanisms on these helicopters and all this computerized system that for them to crash, everything had to fail. Everything failed.
They're training and everything, but they even got on the plane like, there's a plane right there, like go behind it. They were telling them, and they actually responded back and was like, yeah, we know, we see it, and you still crash into it. I don't know. You're right. Everything had to fail at that point.
Yeah, there was a guy that he described the helicopter as the Porsche of helicopters, with the way it maneuvers. It can stop, go up, go down, go backwards. Like.
That's why
they were they were probably sleeping. I don't know. It was on autopilot or something. Like
I don't know, bro.
Anybody will dip it. Pluto, dip that. We dipping this. Oh, come up. Let me do it. You know what I'm saying?
What you tell shit? I don't know, bro. It sounds like a planned attack to me. You feel me? If a nigga radioing back, you feel me? Letting niggas know, I see it. Yeah, it's cool. Sound like we had an infiltrator. You know what I'm saying? Who meant to do that?
Yeah,
man, really, niggas gotta find out who was on that plane. You feel me? Niggas don't really know the significance of everybody on that plane, but it was somebody important on that plane that, it was targeted to that effect. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy, bro.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. But you see, Trump even came out and was like, that plane had a million things it could have done. Yeah. The helicopter, he's like, I have helicopters, I own helicopters, I know what they can do, I know how fast they can stop. So even Trump came out blaming that shit. So Nobody really knows, so they're gonna go through the investigation. And I guess with time, we probably won't even know either. That was something that kind of just with that other plane crashing. It kind of, I don't know if it took over, but that's another situation where they're probably gonna just bundle it all up together and shit.
That's something kind of hard to investigate because all the parties dead.
And all the evidence is in the water.
You know what I'm saying? That shit, like everybody dead and shit. You feel me? Like
it's unfortunate, man.
Shit been going crazy ever since that ship crashed in Minnesota and shit. Was it Minnesota?
No, it was in Baltimore.
Baltimore, Maryland is what
I think that was our first attack.
Like, yeah, man.
And you know what the trend is? It's an accident. The media.
Yeah.
It's an accident. It just happened. We're sorry. But it keeps on happening.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps on happening. It's going to keep on happening. These terrorists are in this country. You think right now when Trump won, that's when war started. They were waiting for that.
They're waiting for that.
When Biden was president, they were just eating. They were just eating, making money, doing whatever. Now that Trump's president, now they got to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's war. He declared war on all of them. On the Mexico border, he declared
cartel,
on
everybody.
As of right now, it's going to be war. We're not going to lose the war. They don't want the war. Put it that way. That's why the streets are empty right now, right? That's why no one's doing nothing. They don't want the war. But if you give them the pass, they're going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to take the pass.
I mean, I don't know, man. But right now, a lot is happening in the world. Right now, they got a lot of ICE raids going on now that Trump is president.
Yeah.
ICE is all around the streets, all through the country, sweeping up people. I mean, I don't know, right? Like, we see these videos on social media, but is it happening in mass or is it just happening in that area right there? Or is it really happening like they say it is?
Imagine working for ICE. And us three, we're about to go. How you have that job? You just driving around looking for people, grabbing people, like then you come home and eat dinner and shit. Like
a lot of these people don't exist.
Crazy ass job.
A lot of people don't exist. They don't got fingerprints. Nobody knows they're here.
Facts.
So what would you do? Keep in mind. What would you do? Let's say that I'm coming at you where I'm trying to lock you up, and you're not trying to go back, and I don't even know you exist. Let's say you pop me right now. I'm not gonna find you. There's no fingerprints of you. There's nothing.
Nah.
So like, would you do that? What would you do if I try to catch you? Would you try to off me and shit?
If we ICE. We gotta come home tonight.
Word.
That's all I know. I don't care what happens. As long as we come home, we talk about what happened. Maybe I make a mistake. Maybe okay.
No, but
tomorrow we talk about it. But we're coming home tonight.
Not that you the ICE person.
Oh.
You the person that
I'm
they
the
catch.
immigrant?
Yeah, you the immigrant that's going back to your country.
Damn.
And I don't know. They saying that they're not really targeting everybody. They're really trying to target the criminals and stuff like that. That's their goal.
Nah, they're grabbing 1,500 people a day. 1,500 is.
They grabbing a
come
lot.
Here. You know illegal when you illegal. Look at them. What are those? What are those, my man? What are those? Where you got those?
That's profiling. We call that profiling.
You can tell illegal because they don't know what they're doing. They're like, that you ain't from here. So
you heard about the nigga who was endorsing Trump, and then they got his face on the news. They came and picked up his wife.
Nah,
he was on the news trying to plead to Trump, yo, please, this and that. But like, bro, like this is what happened, bro. You feel me? You was endorsing the man. They came and took your wife, bro. Like, rules is rules. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but they've been going hard. I've been seeing a lot of videos with that. Them raiding all through Florida, all through New York, Pennsylvania. They even sent this dude Trump. He sent planes back. He sent a plane to Colombia.
Wow, that was powerful.
He sent a plane to Colombia with all the immigrants, and the president was like, nah. And Trump was like, yo, you don't take them. We're gonna take away your passports. We're gonna do all this to all the government officials and the president and everybody. And they're like, fuck it, we'll take them. We'll take them.
Honestly, I'm happy for that.
Word.
It's about time that America come up.
Put their foot down. Like, yeah, man, stop allowing shit. Like,
I'm tired of 60 million to Ukraine. 60 billion? Damn.
And that's a lot.
Imagine to give 60 billion to Ponciana.
You feel me?
Bro.
Ponciana what? Ponciana, Florida?
Yeah. You give it to Ukraine.
Hey, that bitch.
Florida or
Ponciana,
you could give it to Ponciana.
Metropolis.
Better,
I mean,
fuck.
The thing is that we
crazy.
give and forgive. We give and forgive. And we end up paying for all that shit.
I don't forgive.
God forgives.
It's
A lot
too
of
much
money
money,
going
man. Too much money going out. And that's why Trump is trying to clean out. I mean, you can't stop the animal. The animal's already open. People have been making money for years. So
that's gonna keep on going on. I mean, through time. I mean, keep in mind, it's just the beginning. It was only January, right?
Wow.
It seemed like it was a whole 2-3 months that passed by, but it was only
that was
January.
The first month.
Terrorist attacks, plane crashes, ICE raiding people.
Word.
I mean, a lot of shit is going on. Also, there was a story about that I saw in Florida. It was in Cocoa Beach, Florida. There was an elementary school principal. And this principal, she actually threw a big party, and there was over 100 teenagers there, drinking alcohol and doing drugs and shit.
Damn.
Like her and a teacher of an elementary school. Like, what y'all think about that?
You know, I think that if you're a teacher, you have to be a responsible person. But then again, you don't get paid. So it's like I'm a broke They live a hard life, man.
I don't know,
can't judge the
man.
teachers,
Like,
man.
that shit.
They ain't making no money.
I don't know how much they really make though, but they say they don't make a lot though.
Bro, and they think about this. They're dumb. I'm not dumb, but they could have been smarter. In the pandemic, when all the kids were home and the parents couldn't stand their own kids, they were dying for the school to come open. That's when they had to take a strike. Now we're striking. Y'all open? We're not open. We're not gonna come back until you pay us this money, because I know you don't want your kids at home. So that's when they should have had a strike, and it asked for. And people would have said, "Pay them, pay them, take my." They should have. They still quiet. Whoever's leading the education system needs to talk to Trump. Get some guts in there.
Yeah, we need some guts in there, because at the end of the day, they should be getting paid more, right? They're teaching our kids. We putting our kids in their hands.
7 hours, 6 hours a day.
Teach them about the world.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we gotta better the curriculum, treat better classes, maybe more advanced. Who gives a fuck about world history and shit? Nobody gives a fuck about any of that.
So you're basically saying they should get paid more. So instead of throwing 100 student parties, they can throw 200 student parties.
Well, if you do something wrong, then you're fired, right?
They're gonna cut.
It's like, you know what it is? Why they do it? Because you fire me? Okay, I wasn't getting paid anyway. It's like you don't care. It's like getting fired from McDonald's. I don't care. But you make it 200 stacks. You're like, man, I ain't trying to get fired for that job.
200
I'm teaching. I'm making money as a teacher.
Crazy.
The teachers, if they get paid like that, they ain't doing no parties in the street. They
I'm going to college with teachers is getting paid.
You see what I'm saying? Like, make the profession something important.
Like,
make it important to people to become a teacher. Go to school for 8, 9, 10, 12 master degrees, years. So for you to be like, I can't drive a Porsche after I did 12 years of, but
I think teachers should be smart. I've dealt with teachers that they're not that smart.
No,
they're not that smart.
I think teachers have to be smart.
I've dealt with a lot of dumb teachers, facts.
Yeah, and if they not, I guess they may be focused on their curriculum, like, you do math, so you're good at math, so that's what you're good at. And I feel them, but I've also had some teachers that the shit that they was teaching me, they ain't even good at that shit.
Yeah, me too.
So, there's some good teachers though. I've had some good teachers in my life that, have helped me out, changed my life and shit.
Shout out Mr. Marshall, bro.
Yeah, shout out Mr. Khan.
That's one of my teachers. Hey, you feel me? Like, there's some teachers out there, bro.
Man, I got at least like 10.
Yeah.
And, when I was in high school, man, I had a great.
So shout out.
I had a great high school experience. Man. It was so great. The school was one of the worst schools in Brooklyn. It was one of the first schools you had to put your book bag in and get it scanned in.
Oh, hell
back in 92, that wasn't out there. So you had to scan your bag in. One teacher taught me how to swim, Mr. Desimone. And he was such a great person to all of us because of him, we all became lifeguards and make a lot of money as kids.
Shout out Mr. Desimone.
Shout out. But look what happened. He taught people how to swim. One time he was on vacation and there was somebody drowning. He went to go save the people and he saved them, but he drowned.
Get out of here.
Bro. What? That was like, you are a legend in the game.
You're a legend.
We had two legends in the game. Another guy was Mr. Cher, rest in peace, he just passed away. He was like this mafia person. If you look him up online, he was the commissioner of the Parks Department. He had all the money in the world, controlling but he loved to swim. And he decided to be a teacher in Bushwick High School. He lived in Long Island where the money is. And he was the first person to drive from Long Island and sit in front of the school and be like, you could come in. You could come in at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, coming in. And he was the person, I think, who taught me how to be, to have drive.
Right.
He told me one thing. He told me, do like 20 laps. So I'm swimming 20. After I finished, I was tired. I told him I finished. He told me, what? Do it again, motherfucker. I was like, do it again? So that's when I realized, he pushed me. He was coaching me. I never had too many coaches, but he told me, do it again. Sometimes he'll tell me, I don't like who you hang out with. You hang out with the wrong people. And I tell him, listen, these are my friends, He goes, you don't take this serious. I was like, damn, like, how much more serious you want me to take it? In high school swimming, we competed with the whole entire bush of Brooklyn, swimming up and down.
So let me ask you, you was a swimmer in high school?
Yeah, swimming team.
All right.
Yeah, baby.
That's what's up.
I did about it's crazy.
I've never met a swimmer in my life, bro.
Let me tell you how crazy this was.
That gotta be some up north shit.
Let me tell you. No, it wasn't that common. It wasn't that common. It wasn't common,
swimmer, bro. That's crazy.
It wasn't that common.
That's
until
crazy.
we went to high school. Listen, we went to high school, right? We went to high school, and they had a big pool in there, and that's when you met. That's when you met Mr. Shit. You met Mr. Shit.
That's crazy.
You met him, and this thing is like a mafioso don nigga.
But he got whacked?
Nah, he just died of old age.
Oh, okay.
But he had scandals of raping and man manipulation and mad crazy shit. But he'll tell you, yo, man, you want to make money? At that time, they were paying $20 an hour back in the 90s. People would tell me, you make more money than me and you're a kid. Yo. And so he put that money into your mind. You want to make money? Do this. And we're like, yo, we do want to make that kind of money. He goes, and so that was like, nigga, if the money call, I'm going to pick up the phone like, hello? You know? So that kind of saved my life in many ways. Because I used to work the whole summer away from the hood. You know, you leave in the morning, come back at 7 p.m. So the whole summer I will miss all the drama and the mayhem going on at 1:30, you know, the park. Right. I was away from the hood. I come back in, money in my pocket, nice car, and all these guys selling drugs and stuff. I used to look at them and I'd be like, I feel you. I don't need to do it. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you.
I'm gonna tell you. Let
me ask you something real quick. Because I'm trying to figure it out, right?
All right.
So what was you pause? What was you wearing when you were swimming and shit?
Shorts, bro.
Shorts?
Nah.
You could wear a Speedo.
Bro, you wasn't winning no competition with shorts on, nigga. That shit slows you down, nigga.
It's not, I don't.
I don't really care what you wearing.
Because you could wear, look, because they know that people ain't trying to wear those Speedos. You know what I'm saying? This is the 70s and
it
shit.
Makes you faster in the water.
How much faster? We kids. We ain't doing Michael Phelps, nigga. We kids. And look, we won the championship. So there was shorts, like shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got a picture with them. They're like shorts. I ain't wearing no Speedo. I ain't doing it.
But you got any crazy lifeguard stories?
Yeah, because oh my God. Bro. I did 11 summers on the beach.
What beach?
Damn.
Rockaway Beach in Queens. The best beach in the whole world. Well, I've been to a lot of beaches. There ain't no better beach than Rockaway Beach.
South Beach pretty crazy.
You know what thing is the difference?
Rockaway's crazy.
The difference between Rockaway and South Beach is two things. In New York, you only got 2 months to go to the beach. So the whole city is there in those 2 months. In South Beach, you can go whenever you want. So it's almost like, you know, it doesn't have that, we only got like 2 more weeks left, right? So that right there, it packs the whole beach up.
You know the movie Titanic?
Bro,
you know the water that Jack died in?
Facts.
That's the water at Rockaway Beach. That's the same water.
At the beginning, it's cold.
R.P. Jack.
Freezing.
At the beginning, it's cold. Yo, but let me tell you some stories, man. When I first started, me and my other friend Nelson Valentine, we were the first Hispanics to work as a lifeguard in Rockaway in that section. And they used to pick on him and everything. They were picking on him and picking on the people. We got into a couple of fights. Eventually, the next year, Bushwick was coming because they used to see people making money, and we took over the whole entire Rockaway Beach. It was all there was white people there for years until we came in, my generation. Now you go there, everybody that runs it is all from Bushwick. The whole Bushwick was there. Being in the swimming team when I was in high school was amazing, bro.
Y'all got sharks in New York?
Yeah, but if you see a
Great
shark,
white sharks.
Nah. If you see a shark in New York, if there's a shark in New York, the shark is dying because you off your path. Now you know sharks swim.
What the fuck?
Bro, let me tell you about sharks. Sharks swim how many miles? Sharks don't just stay in the pond. They ain't alligators who just be in the den. Them niggas be swimming. Yeah, they'll swim to Colombia and catch that shark in Argentina. They swimming.
Not the Bushwick sharks. They stay right there.
If you see a shark in New York City, the shark is off the path and it's just dying. It's dead. That's why they wash up, right? They wash up.
Don't trust it. If you see a shark, don't think it's dying. Don't trust it.
Nah, I seen a couple of sharks.
Don't trust it.
I used to swim so deep, the beach was that big. It was small like this. That's how far we used to go out. Far, bro.
Don't think a shark won't get you there.
We even have in Florida, it's different. Yeah. In New York, you don't think about the animals. You get jellyfish, you might get bit by something, but none that you feel like.
Shark.
I mean, me personally, I've been out there, bro, like super far in hurricane waters and everything. I thought I wasn't even gonna make it one time in a hurricane. Yeah, I went with this one guy. That guy was a freaking psycho, bro. This white kid, psycho, bro. The waves were taller than his house. And hurricane, they big, man. And he's like, yo, you scared? I'm like, nah, let's go, because I could take care of myself in the water. I said, let's go, man. I swim out with him. You know when the waves come up?
Yeah.
When the wave came up, it was literally a whole wall. It was so high that I couldn't see the beach no more. It was a whole wall. and if it picks you up and drops you, I wasn't prepared for that drop. I'm like, I never seen that before.
Smack it right.
That's one of my biggest fears, a big ass wave.
Bro, so I was waiting.
I'm saying, do y'all got the lifeguard float while y'all out here doing this crazy shit?
Nah.
That's only on Baywatch. It's only on the show.
Look, when somebody's drowning, you know what you do?
What?
Or we used to do? We used to fuck you up.
What you mean?
Because this first time when I first started, there was a little girl. She was like 13.
Okay.
Right? She's drowning and everything. I go up to her, hug her. You know when you scared, when you grab somebody like that you think you're gonna die, you're gonna grab them with all your power. You'll be surprised how much this person go. That little girl grabbed me so hard that my man, I couldn't even breathe. I had to yank her off me.
It was deep though. The water was deep.
Yeah, it was deep enough to pull me down.
Yeah.
Imagine a grown man, bro. He grab you, he gonna pull you down to come up.
Yeah.
And you know, so you gotta. So we used to come in. You drowning, right? We'll come into the back, and we'll come in mad hard, over your head, boom. The next thing you know, you saved. My man, you just don't know what happened. You got hit by some shit, hit you, and the next you know, nigga, you saved. You saved. You know, thank you.
You done CPR on somebody before?
That's what I'm saying. You ever had to resuscitate anybody?
Yeah. I seen a lady get hit by a lightning bolt. But
shit.
you know, if you know about this, when you certify with CPR, it goes by levels. Like if you're a higher level than me, you gotta go by law. You can't tell me to go. You have more knowledge than me, and so you have to go. Who's smarter? If there's an EMS, they go.
Yeah.
So when it was that time, my boss was there. So I'm looking at him like, my man, don't even think about it, my man. Go ahead. If you need relief, but by that time, the person, so I was good. The one time that I can really remember, man, I was sitting on the beach. There was 3 kids playing over here, and I'm talking to my friend and stuff, and I'm looking at I'm not even paying attention to much. Cause there's 3 kids, but the waves in Rockaway are strong. I happened to look like to my side of my eye. The wave came kind of hard, and when the wave came back, 2 kids got up. There was 1 kid missing. That if I was looking this way, bro, I jumped off, ran up, I grabbed the kid, and he was like, when you pick them up like that, you see their face, man, it's like you saved their life. That's what you really be like, yo, I just saved their life, bro. And so it's different than me just helping somebody. You look at this kid like, damn, I just saved this kid's life.
Like he was damn near gone.
He was gone. He ain't gonna make it.
Has anybody ever drowned in your watch?
Nah, not in my watch.
But on that beach they have.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
I almost drowned on that beach. You gotta respect the ocean. The ocean will kill you.
Hell yeah.
The water, period, bro. Like that shit is like
the rip currents.
Ocean will kill you.
That shit is dangerous, bro. Like,
but it's beautiful, man. If you respect the ocean, it's beautiful.
Shit, these niggas almost killed me one time. I was at what was that? Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh yeah, them rip currents are crazy on the beach.
Yo,
that shit was crazy, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
The wave.
Yeah, bro.
That wave is crazy.
I could ride that wave from the beginning. I could ride the wave all the way to the outside.
It wasn't the wave part.
I'm gonna ride the wave.
Yeah, but you be hitting mad people.
Fact.
I go right over the head. Watch. If we ever go to that beach, watch. I'm gonna swim out. When the wave come, I'm gonna jump on the wave and I'm gonna ride it all the way to the end.
Every time I'm in that wave, I do double fist. I just come straight through. Boom.
But ride it all the way to the end, to where you hit the plastic.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna go all the way. I'll be going all the way to the end, but the thing is, you hit mad people.
No, you gotta struggle.
Mad people. Nah. I just
Nigga feel like Silver Surfer and shit.
When I was a lifeguard, that was the first time I smoked a cigarette.
Pause.
That was the first time I smoked a cigarette and I was a lifeguard, bro. I wish I could. Look, let me ask you a question. Are there certain days in life you wish you could just delete? Delete that day. Might save a lot of shit in my life. What day is that? Tell me about those days.
A lot of them days.
Pick a day.
A lot of them days. Nah, but it honestly, bro, to be honest with you, a lot of them days, you know, when you kind of wake up and things just don't go according to plan, right? Like you wake up late. Like if you ever woke up where
No, I mean like a certain day in your life that changed the trajectory of who you are.
Oh, nah.
You ever had those days before?
Hell yeah.
Facts.
What? That's what I'm saying. Tell me about them, bro. Let me hear you something about you, bro.
Nah, for me, right?
Keep it light though. You got. I mean, light.
For me, one of the days that changed my trajectory. It was. I watched a video of a lady getting her head cut off, my nigga.
Wow.
That was like one of the first videos I seen of somebody getting their head cut off, like blood raw. Looking at the video, this person's alive, now they dead. You feel me?
I never seen that before. That must be crazy. Seen that shit.
And the video was 56 seconds, my nigga.
Oh, so he was chopping them?
Bro, no, a little knife, nigga. Like maybe you feel me?
Yeah.
A little knife, bro. Cut her head off in less than 56 seconds, bro. That let me know that a nigga can really kill you in less than a minute, bro.
Damn.
Now, something like that's really traumatic though. But you saw it in the video.
In the video,
Imagine being in person then. That shit affected you that way.
Like that shit just let me know, like, yeah, bro, you can't really let nobody grab you, or like you can't underestimate nobody, bro, because you can die in less than you can get your head cut off in less than 1 minute, bro. Like,
life is precious, man.
That shit really changed my life.
And it's delicate, man. It's delicate. Look, man, the day I could change in my life is the first day I smoked a cigarette. Because after that day, I never stopped. And before that, I never smoked, right? I'm with this girl in Life Garden, and she's like, she had a car. I didn't have a car yet. I was like 15. She was already like 18, because you got to be 18 and drive in New York. She goes, Juan, let's go to the store. Because, I got cool with the white people. So we go to the store. She has a pack of cigarettes sitting in the side of her console. And she sparks one in her car. It was a Marlboro Light. And she goes, you want some? And I'm like, I don't know. She goes, take one, man. We're going to the store. I was like, white girl shit. I was like, all right.
Fuck it.
Once the first time I took a pull, before that day, I never smoked weed either. I didn't start smoking whatever until I was already a grown man. As a kid, teenager, I was focused on other things. The cigarette, it got me dizzy, it got me lightheaded. I was like, whoa, the music was pumping, we were on the beach, like everything with our hair everything was like, yo, we having a different vibe. It was like a commercial, we're having a good time.
It felt like the commercial.
Yo, it was perfect. I was like, wow. And ever since, I was like, let me get one, and that's it. That's how I wish I could go back in that day and just call out that day.
Forget about that?
Forget about that. Forget about it, bro. What's gonna change that?
One of the days that I wish I could change, man, is really tough, man, because like a lot of those things are what molded me to be the person that I am today, right? To make the choices that I make today, to live with the standards that I live today.
I understand that.
But one day that I can actually give you that that really changed the way I look at life a little bit was when I first took a trip to Ecuador. My family there from Ecuador. My dad was like, "Yo,
that must have been amazing.
Dude, you like 25? Like it's time for you to go see, like where we from and shit.
Heritage,
your heritage. You grew up with the culture your whole life. Like come and see it and shit." And I'm like, "All right, well, fuck it. We'll say whatever. I'll go. I ain't never did nothing like that. Let's go." So we went out there, and honestly, that's the first time that I ever saw poverty, like real poverty. Like I grew up in New York. I seen poor people and shit, people living on the street. I see it now every day. But like over there, people was living like in straw. Like in straw houses.
I can't even imagine that shit.
I've
never seen that before.
Yeah, like they was happy. Like everybody was happy. Like when I went to go see people, like they was happy and shit. And there was people that was living good, but then there was also people when we would drive by that you'd be like, damn. And it was happy as fuck, right? And we'd be over here complaining about TVs and complaining about cars and all kinds of shit. But when I looked at it, I was like, you know what? I'm really blessed with the shit that I had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think like that one of those days that I kind of started to look at life a little from a different perspective, start being a little bit more positive, and started trying to help other people, because I honestly wake up some days and I'm thinking, damn, some of the shit that I got I don't deserve either. With everything that's happening around in life right now, do you feel like this year for you is gonna be a little bit crazy?
No, I don't think it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be perfect. Because I've been building this shit for a long time. And it's not anything physical, it's myself. The moment I took personal responsibility of what I do, because the way I see it is everything revolves around what I do. Meaning how I treat you. If I don't treat you right, I can't expect you to treat me right. If I don't treat no one right, so that's one thing. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. Love everybody. Even if you gotta hate me for a minute or hate me for any reason or whatever, listen, there's nobody perfect in this world. And things happen in life because that's what life is about. You want things to happen in life.
Yeah.
Some of them are good, some of them are different. It's okay, but just be a good person. So for this year, what I want to do is something different. I want to create more income. I want to work less and make more. I want to start working on that line. Right? That's the line I want to start playing with. You can always work hard.
Hell yeah.
And work a lot.
Every day.
You can do that. When you get enough situations, things that you want to do, is that you start playing with that little line now. Like, I'm this strong now, maybe I could do a little more balance, you know what I'm saying? Not lose money, be somewhere in the middle where I'm doing what I got to do and what I need to do. Two things, you know what I'm saying? So.
Hell yeah. And I feel you on that, man. You know what? Fuck what everybody's saying, right? Kind of focus on yourself. Everybody's on a different timetable. Yeah. Who cares what everybody says? What's the saying they say? They say that if you love me, I'll always be in your heart. If you hate me, I'll always be on your mind.
Damn.
And that's the reality of shit.
Because a lot of people don't focus on themselves. They focus on what they got to do for this person.
Yeah.
What I got to do for this person. I got to do this and this and this. And then you sit there sometimes and like start thinking about what's going on with me. And that's when you could fall off because you've been not worrying about yourself for so long that you don't even know how to take care of yourself right now.
Yeah.
Right? You rely on other people to make you feel this and make you feel that. You got to do it for yourself because if you happy, now you can share your happiness with me.
Yeah.
But if you're not happy as a person, how you going to be happy with me? If you're not even happy by yourself.
Fake love.
Yeah. You know, you have to learn how to be happy and share happiness. Share your happiness with people. And people going to love you for that. People remember how you make them feel.
Yeah.
They don't remember what you buy them or what you give them. It's how you make them feel. And sometimes little words or big words can impact you in a good or bad way. If you make me feel some kind of way, then I don't want to be with you no more. Or, be around you no more. And that's worse than me being mad at you. I'd rather be mad at you and still want to be with you around you than I'm just tired of you. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
It happens, man. It happens.
That's part of life.
Yeah.
That's part of life, man. But you know what? At the end of the day, you gotta kind of accept people for who they are. They got flaws. Nobody's perfect, right?
Nah,
Everybody got their flaws from time to time. So let me ask y'all. Moving forward, there's a story that I heard about a guy that he wants to be accepted for who he is. So this guy, he's currently locked up in a penitentiary.
That's who he is.
So this guy, he identifies. He's a male. He don't got no change, no nothing. He's a full blown male, and this dude is identifying as a woman.
Damn.
So they transferred him to a women's facility. So now he's in the women's jail with all the women. So they put him in the cell with his first, cellmate, and he gets her pregnant.
Damn.
So let me ask y'all, what y'all think about that?
No.
Imagine it was a busted ass bitch too, bro. Like at that point, you don't even give a fuck, nigga. Like it doesn't say how long he had to do.
Nah, he's in there for a minute though.
He having a baby in there.
He having a baby in there, but then he also assaulted. And right now they're trying to get him for rape of another 2 more inmates.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get him, but the problem is that they can't really, the way that they're identifying him, they really can't describe him. You know what I'm saying? Because they say he a male, but he really a female. Like that's not me.
That shit. The world is getting tricky, bro. Like shit like that is just fucking ridiculous, bro. Putting a man in a female prison, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like
that's crazy.
And if he gonna do it, then that's what everybody gonna want to do. And now you cross gender in prison, bro. And that's never a good idea. Like,
nah, man, it's not
that shit is crazy, bro. Like,
whoever the judge was to get charged for that. For allowing that
to transfer him?
Yeah. I know they're gonna say I was following the law, but back what Trump said. Let's go back to common sense.
Let's go back to common sense.
We lost common sense in this country. It makes no sense. If she had a daughter, and her daughter thinks that she's a guy, as a mom, she ain't gonna be like, put my daughter in the guy's jail.
Yeah, of course.
Right? She gonna be like, I don't care what you think. You going with the girls, these guys are gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So if she wouldn't do it to her daughter, so why you do it to this kid? Come on.
Yeah, like why you make the exception for this guy?
Yeah.
Like this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I got nothing against the transgenders, but I don't agree with the same bathroom. Like I think they should have their own bathroom.
Not even.
You don't think they should have their own bathroom?
I don't think they're that important, to be honest with you. For them to now, a restaurant has to create another bathroom.
See that?
I'm saying they're people. You gotta take a piss. Just go to the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying.
Take a piss and get out. Don't complicate the whole idea.
So how many genders are there?
2. There's 2 genders, and that's it.
That's it.
You
bro.
can be who you want to be.
Yeah.
But don't tell me who I see. So you think you're this, but I don't see that. I
And
see
then
a
it
freaking
be
girl.
stipulations to the shit. Like, like, well, if you get in a motherfucking kerfuffle, you know what I'm saying? Now it's, I'm a woman. Nah, what happened?
Yeah.
And look,
What happened? I thought you was a trans man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, nah, this shit can't, like, it can't be when I choose to. Like, nah, bro. Like, just keep it simple, like you said, bro.
And what I mean about them not important, I mean the subject's not important. They are important. They're people.
Right.
But the subject of going to the bathroom is not that important. for me to create a bathroom for you.
A
No, but I'm
third
saying-
bathroom.
but
Man.
You gotta take a piss. Come on.
Actually, a
But
fourth
let me ask you,
bathroom.
would you want a grown male? Like, let's say you had a daughter. Like, would you want a grown male that identifies as a woman? He think he a woman or whatever.
answer is
whatever,
no.
And then he's inside the bathroom with your daughter.
The answer is
No,
no.
no.
So
The
no for
answer is
you
no.
and no for you. So they should. You think they should get their own bathroom?
Because most likely it's some creepy shit.
Because
Anyway.
they don't want to go to our bathroom.
So
Bro.
they just hold it.
It's simple, bro. If you
They
got a
just hold the
dick,
shit.
go
Hold
to
it
the
till you
men's
go home.
bathroom. If you got a fucking vagina, go to the women's bathroom. It's simple, bro.
So basically, like, I don't have no problem with you. I'm just not trying to live in your world,
Bro,
in your illusion, basically.
I mean, you can feel how you want to feel, but you gotta respect the people. You live on Earth. You
Yeah,
don't live
yeah.
by yourself. You live with a lot of.
I don't have a
people.
problem with you, but
Yeah,
if
you
I
live
send
on
my
Earth,
daughter
bro.
to the bathroom and then I go in there and look to check if she all right, and you in there and I beat you the fuck up, then
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is
you
only
you
that.
gotta expect that. Like, come on,
Your
bro.
daughter's in the bathroom, and you know there's a person who thinks you're giving the chance to someone to hurt your daughter.
Come on, man.
You hoping that this person is not gonna hurt my daughter, and she's in there. You like this, and you're giving too much lane for this to
Yeah,
happen.
nah,
So
bro.
that's what I don't like about it.
Yeah.
Nah. You
And
heard-
it's really kind of, I don't want to say it's forced on you, but it kind of is.
No, it's forced.
Everywhere you go, that shit is kind of forced on you in movies, on our kids. and
Every
everything.
TV show,
And, yo, and-
whether it's cartoon, whether
Yeah.
it's real life,
Yeah.
whether it's
I don't
it's-
see
it's-
real life trans people though. I don't bump with them at all. I might.
I don't see any of them either.
So where the
I
fuck
think I
where
might
they
have
at?
seen one.
It's like the media be pushing it so hard when it's really not that much people.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Right.
I might have seen one.
That's what I'm saying. One out of the whole entire, you go to Disney and all these people you see, and you don't really. I think the media is pushing it more than really what it is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know any trans people. You might see a gay person here and there, and when you meet them, they're happy as hell.
Yeah,
They cool.
like-
When they cool as fuck.
Some of them are mad. It's because maybe they got personal issues. You mad at the world? Of course, you can be mad at me.
yeah, that's what
If
everybody.
you hate the world, you're gonna hate me too. So I'm part
I
of the world.
got no
I'm part of
problem
the
with
world.
it. There's just certain things that I don't agree with, right? The bathroom shit, I don't agree with that.
No, me.
The dude in the female sports, I don't agree with that shit. I think that
No.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know? But other than that, yo, whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, whatever makes you happy, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that don't gotta, you know,
Yeah.
put us in situations where, you know, my daughter that's, 6 years old gotta be exposed to shit like that.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
not shit like that, but like, she don't understand why this dude is dressed up like a girl. She don't understand that.
Why this woman has a full beard in the bathroom with me? Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro,
She
get
don't
the fuck out of here,
understand
bitch ass.
And even that person doesn't understand why he does this.
Yeah, I don't want to confuse them with that shit.
like, yo, come on, bro. Like, just because you got a colorful ass skirt on with some goddamn stockings and shit, you think like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You think you
shit,
cute as
shit
shit?
get trickier than that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
that's crazy.
you out here wilding, bro. I've even seen pictures like of like gay parades, niggas naked and shit, and people walking their kids through this shit, like watching grown men with no pants on, no clothes on. Like, this shit is absurd.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's just too much.
I wouldn't be cool with that at all. I wouldn't be cool with that.
That's ridiculous, bro.
I'd be kind of upset with that.
Yeah.
Now I got a son, so like now it's a little bit different. My daughter, she be asking me questions now. She's 6, but my son is 1, so he little for that. But at the same time, I want him to be able to be exposed to shit that he can understand.
Yeah, in due time, in due time.
Due
Yeah.
time.
Man, when you
yeah.
were little, you thought Santa Claus was real. Your mom be like, yeah, because you were little. She ain't gonna tell you no, he's fake. You're not ready for it.
Santa Claus not
Yeah.
real.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Even though niggas in the hood like me, like I ain't have no fucking chimney, nigga, but I still thought, you know what I'm saying, at one point in time Santa Claus was real.
Yeah,
He's coming
you
through the
know,
back sliding
You
door.
feel me? Like, how the
Yeah,
fuck this nigga even getting
yeah.
in, bro? We stay in a one bedroom apartment on the bottom floor, like, you know what I'm saying? But it happens, man.
It
Like,
does happen. When it comes to the sports, I think that if you're gonna compete, if you gotta put something in your body, you can't compete. Any injection, you're out.
Any injection, any
pills?
testosterone,
Yeah, you have
any
to be
estrogen,
pure body to
like,
be an
yeah,
athlete.
like
Yeah.
So if you
anything,
take any
bro.
kind of pills or medicine, you automatically disqualify for sport, any sport.
anything.
You can't be this person who took all these injections and coming here. We all don't take those injections.
Nah, bro.
But everybody want to be involved. Like they trying to keep up. People will do that to try to keep up with the people that are natural born athletes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But not everybody's bred for that shit. Everybody dreams, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody dreams. Look at Bronny James, yo. Look at Bronny
Fucking
James.
Bronny.
Bronny James. They just put him up
James,
into the NBA. Yo, everybody talking shit about him.
Shout out
saying
Bronny
like,
James.
yo, shout out Bronny James. Keep
Shout
in
out
mind.
LeBron James.
Shout out LeBron James too.
LeBron James went like this.
Yeah, but
My
you know
man
what?
said, you know what's gonna happen.
But damn, bro,
I've never
honestly,
seen that before.
his son is in the NBA because his dad is LeBron James.
Yeah.
I've
If it
never
wasn't
seen
for
nobody
that-
do that before.
What,
Put
nepotism?
put their son because I said put his. You know he's son.
Oh, he got power, no doubt. He got power, but it's showing.
That's why he the GOAT, man. He the GOAT.
It's showing. It's showing right now that Bronny ain't doing too good. They started him the other day though against the Sixers. They started him. They was up by like
40,
10.
It
was up by like 10 and they started him. In the first, they was up by like 10 going in the first, and then by the fourth, they was like down by like 40 and shit.
Nah, but let me look, Bronny. It's hard to be LeBron's son on the court, especially on the court, man. Because all right, you my son, you my father here, but on the court, and I gotta pass you the ball. And you over here, you looking at fall like boom, and you're like, I can't do that. So you're already putting yourself lower than someone.
But I don't want to be hard. Like him. Like he cool. Like that's everybody's legend. If I was LeBron James' son, I'd be trying to. I'll play ball if I like playing ball. But I've been trying to live my dream too. My man got billions of anything.
He living his dream. Like, he's. I
don't think that's his dream. I think it's his dad's dream to my son playing the NBA with me. Yeah, that was cool when it happened. But at this point, nobody gives a fuck.
I think Bronny James. I think he want to be a gamer. I don't think he want to be an NBA star, bro.
Nah, I mean,
you feel me? I think he.
I don't know.
But he went from the NBA to the G League, from the G League to the NBA. He want to go right back.
He don't want to play basketball.
People never make it to the G League. You know what I'm saying? The whole country.
Bro, he wasn't that good of a college player for him to even know.
Nigga averaged 5 points in college, bro. Like,
right now, he averaging 0 points everywhere across the board.
And look, I never seen a person that age with that much power. He's so old and still got power. You know, I don't understand if he was 21, but LeBron's like mad old and he still controls the league. I don't understand how he does it.
Because he's still great, bro. He's over 40, still out here competing with these young niggas, man. Like,
he told the owner of the Lakers, it's the Lakers, bro. It's not like you playing for the Minnesota team. You play for the Lakers. Tell him, listen, my son's
showtime. This showtime.
My son gonna play here.
This showtime.
And you know he is. I don't give a fuck he suck. I know he only got 1 rebound and 1 assist the whole game.
He can't shoot for shit.
He averaging 3 points. You know, I know. But he gonna play with me, and they're like, "Go ahead, bro." And that's the vibe.
Whatever you want.
He earned that shit. He earned that shit.
Whatever you want, man.
Yo, it's crazy.
But you know, man, that's crazy though, right? That he's in there playing with his son. He living his life. LeBron got a good life. He chilling right now. Shout out LeBron, man. He chilling right now. You know, his son playing.
LeBron is living a life that LeVar Ball wanted to.
Nah, but LeVar Ball got
no. LeVar Ball still got a great life, but he wanted to make it first before his kids. You feel me?
LeBron James got one son that's
yeah, like LeVar Ball is the trash nigga, and his sons is the good niggas.
Yo, dog, his youngest.
Bryce James is gonna be nice though.
Yeah.
Bryce, he's the one.
Who?
Bryce James.
We gonna see.
Bro, he's already 6'6", 6'7".
We'll see what happens.
He nice.
I seen a lot of his highlights. He nice.
And that's the thing with Bronny too, bro. He don't have LeBron's size, bro. LeBron in high school,
he don't got it. Bryce got it though.
You feel me? He had the wingspan. He had the fucking vertical. He had everything, bro. Bronny, he don't really got none of that stuff, bro.
But LaMelo's the man though. LaMelo is the man.
Yeah, LaMelo Ball, Lonzo the man too. He just got hurt a couple times, and now Jello is the man. You feel me?
Let me ask you about that.
You feel me?
Talking about Jello. You like that song he dropped?
Oh my god, bro, that shit killing the street.
Yeah, he is killing the street.
I like the hook, bro. The song itself, when I listen to it, subpar. But the hook, that shit go crazy.
He always subpar.
But the fact that he's
like
not a
subpar
street
person.
dude, the fact that he's not a street dude don't really give him that extra little push.
Yeah,
but if he was from the street and like people like that was his background, but the fact that he came, he already making money, he got money, he dropping that shit.
Yeah,
people like they giving it his light, but not like if he was from the street. That shit would have been a bang. It would have been some street dude.
I mean, hey, he got an $8 million deal from that shit.
No.
$9 million deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
He doing his thing though.
For one song, my nigga. That's all it takes. One song, bro.
LeVar got 3 kids that are killing it right now. His son LaMelo's the truth, son.
They got money. That family got bread.
Yo, LaMelo running around the basketball court like it's some regular
like he just playing or some shit, right? Like
he runs like 6'7", 6'8".
Bro,
he's tall,
like,
big dude.
He nice too.
Skinny too. He's skinny and tall.
He nice.
Fast. They got a lot of good players in the NBA right now. Jason Tatum, killer.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum's a fucking killer.
I mean,
he a silent killer.
The GOAT. For me, he already the GOAT.
Who, Jason Tatum?
Wembanyama. He the GOAT already, man.
He got a lot more work.
He got a lot of work to go.
All right.
Yeah, he got a lot more work.
But let's talk about the work he done. In the first year, he broke 17 all-time records. He has the best rookie season of all time.
I don't know about that.
Look it up. Of anyone that ever played the game, his rookie season, he took Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And what did he take? He took 2. He took like He took more than 14 records. First time ever. First time ever. First time ever. Like, dude, that's what the GOATs do. He's only got a year and a half in the league. He's already broken, like, I don't even know how many records.
But how do y'all feel about the NBA right now really having an issue with the 3-point shot?
It's killing the game, bro.
You think so?
It's not exciting it's not as exciting as the dunk. It's just what it is, bro.
But they still be dunking though.
No.
You know what they gotta do?
No.
They gotta push that line back some.
That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're saying.
It's already too like free throwish.
Nah,
Let's make it harder.
Nah, bro.
And make people take different kind of shots. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, leave the way the game that it is. Get them better at defense.
It's just a different kind of athlete these days, bro.
Just get better at defense. Yo, if you're the NBA right now, get better at defense. They shouldn't have to change the rules because people are shooting on you like crazy from the 3-point line. Get better at defense.
Niggas rather run up court, shoot, which is boring, nigga.
Get better at defense.
That's boring, nigga.
Block my shit.
You feel me? Whereas back in the days, niggas is dunking on you. Jordan is hitting every move. Akeem Olajuwon, he's hitting every move, which is making the play longer.
Yeah.
Nigga don't want to just see you come down, shoot a 3 like that shit boring. Nigga.
As long as my team
come down, hit a couple moves, hit a turnaround, Jay. Right in that, you know what I'm saying? Dunk on a nigga. Nigga.
Before you had to pass the ball around.
Exactly. You feel me? You had
and
plays.
people study the game. People love the game. Now it's
pick
just
and roll. Now it's just I'm gonna just shoot.
Whatever.
As long as my parlay hit, I don't care how to get the point.
Yo, for real, man. I gotta get into that parlay shit. I just don't.
Yeah, there's money in that shit.
There's money, but everybody that I know make money and lose money.
That's the part of the game.
And then when you look at it, you just really never made money. That's what I feel.
But that's life.
Yeah, so I'm
breaking even type.
That's
shit.
life. That's all the money you stack.
Yo,
The money for
what about Scottie Pippen talking about he the GOAT? You saw his interview? He had an interview a couple days ago.
He think he the greatest of all time?
He told on interview, I'm the GOAT. I'm better than LeBron because LeBron got 4 rings, and I got 7 or 6, 7 rings. He was saying that he was better than Jordan. So the guy was looking at him like, "What you mean?" And he was asking him questions, and then he was backtracking. He asked him, "If you could pick a starting 5, who would be your number 1 player? You'll pick." He said, "I'll pick Jordan." He said, "So why would you pick him and not pick yourself if you're the GOAT?"
Yeah.
And he was like, and he couldn't answer it. He fell off.
I mean,
Scottie Pippen nice though.
Has Jordan ever won a ring without Pippen?
Nah.
I did.
But so is Larson. Larson nice too.
Never.
I did.
And he also said that Jordan and Pim never ate dinner together. Jordan and Pippen, they never ate dinner. They weren't friends at all. They were friends in practice and in the game, but after that, for all those years, he never ate dinner with Jordan. He never went nothing.
But how often you chill with the people you work with?
I mean, if you're the dream team, though, damn.
And if that's your number 2,
and you're flying all over the country, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas gotta get
I see this dude like 5 times a week. I see this dude more than everybody in my house. I'm trying to go home.
If it's my birthday, we can have some dinner. You
trying to go home.
Shit.
Pippen
I
was
spend my
nice
whole birthday with you all day. Sure. I'm trying to chill my showing you shit.
But that's the legacy,
Yeah.
Jordan and Pippen, that's like you thinking they're brothers.
I guess, but we forget that that's also their job. It's a different job than what everybody else do,
That's
but
true.
that's their job, right?
That is their job,
They
though.
the whole time. That's my co-worker. Fuck this guy, right?
Yeah,
If you wanna
sometimes I
fired,
get tired of
that's
seeing you,
his fucking
nigga.
problem.
Like, we go 8 seasons, 10 seasons with each other. Sometimes I get tired of seeing you, nigga. Like,
There's sometimes when I go outside and I see my coworker and the shit is awkward. And
okay, yeah, going home. All right, yeah.
Talking about what you talking about. Yeah, I feel you.
Like we mad friends at work, but outside we like, what
I
we
mean,
talking
think about
about?
it. You in the NBA, you making a lot of money. There ain't a lot of people that make the money you making. So y'all gonna hang out, you know what I'm saying? Like we all making these checks right now. Let's go have a good time,
I guess, bro. Imagine right now I don't hang out with them with regular money. Imagine I have
Nigga.
I'm gonna send you a postcard from CNN.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Life is crazy.
Yo, that's true. That's true.
Life is crazy.
But it's hard to say I never had dinner with him. That means that they were never cool.
But he lied.
That's like extreme.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he exaggerated. Like,
He said they never had dinner. They had lunch before the game. They'll eat something in the locker room. But for them to sit down and eat dinner, never. They never played golf. They never chilled each other.
But yo, look at Scottie Pippen's ex-wife dating Michael Jordan's son.
And he also said because of that, they're not talking ever again. They're done.
What they gotta do with Jordan? That shit, he can't control what his son do.
Yeah, but that's your son. I don't like him, so I don't like none of y'all.
Well, fuck it. I mean, I feel the same way too, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take that. Like,
Especially with that kind of
That's part
you
of
took
the
my
team. That's
girl.
part of the team.
Like, you took
Feel
my
me?
wife.
Like, yeah.
the whole family after that point.
It gotta be that way. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got some old homies that like, I stopped fucking with you. I know I gotta stop fucking with this. I know I gotta stop fucking with all y'all.
That's what happened with the whole 50 Cent and Ja Rule. When Ja Rule did that New York song with Fat Joe and Jadakiss, 50 Cent was like, yo, fuck all of y'all. It's not real beef with them. It's just, yo, y'all fucking with my enemy. Y'all associated. So fuck all of y'all, basically.
It's true.
You know, so
that's how it goes.
Guilty by association and shit. That shit happened. Yo, what's good, world? It's your boy C Nasty.
It's your boy M Pluto.
We got Juan Travolta in the building.
Hey, salute, guys.
Real Bread, episode 7. You could have been anywhere else in the world right now, but you here with us. Hey, yo, what's going on with ASAP Rocky right now?
Man, so much stuff. I give it to him. He got Rihanna. He can't lose after that. If he gotta go to jail, come home and come to your family.
Nah, but he about to do 20 to 25.
Oh, damn. I didn't know it was that, so he need to fight that. Rihanna, write the check. Where the lawyers at? Call Jay-Z. Everybody coming.
So ASAP Rocky, he allegedly what had happened was that, you know, he had some problems with one of his boys on his team, and they went and basically, he supposedly took a gun out and basically flashed a gun at him and, you know, took some shots.
Oh, but he shot him?
Nah, not
he shot Adam though.
He shot Adam though.
Okay.
Yeah,
he didn't shoot him then.
Yeah, but you still, you know, at least in here in the state of Florida, you pull a gun, you get 10 years.
And they have a video on it?
Shoot the gun is a whole different ballgame, huh?
Video evidence?
Nah, but the dude testified in court.
Right.
You know, his friend testified in court that, yo, he pulled out the gun, he was basically aiming it up and down, you know, trying to find a spot to shoot me, basically. You know what I'm saying? So ASAP Rocky, they had an option that they gave him. They're like, all right, listen, you can plead guilty, and we'll give you a 3 to 5 year probation time served or something like that. Is it like 5 years of probation? Worst case scenario, okay? Or he's taking a trial and he can go for 20 to 25 years. Now he chose to decline the offer because he said that it would ruin all his endorsements. Basically, you know, he would lose all the stuff that's making him money.
I mean, you know.
So like, if you're ASAP Rocky and you could take a 5 year probation or go on trial and risk getting 20 to 25 years, what would you do?
If I feel they can't prove it, then we gonna fight it.
Facts.
You ain't got a video and nobody got shot just because he said, and we got money, y'all don't, because they ain't got Rihanna money. So that you said, well, this is what I said.
It's my word versus yours.
Yeah, and look at my crew, look at my lawyers, look at yours, brother. We taking this to trial. That's probably why they say take the trial. They got public defenders probably.
Right.
It's a wrap. They're gonna eat them.
Yeah, but you got this dude testifying. He ain't dead. He over here testifying that you shot him. I mean, they have to prove it, obviously. Yeah. But that's risky. I mean, if your girl's a billionaire, would you risk it for the endorsements and, you know, you basically your reputation?
As a man, I don't think he's thinking about that.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I mean, because it still works the same way, whether you're rich or not. You can't live in a household as a man and just be like, yo, my girl's richer than me, let me just fall back.
Yeah.
I feel you, but I feel like $1 billion at this point, y'all don't even really think about money. On $1 billion.
But that's her money.
Yeah, you never know how she is.
But you would risk 25 years?
But she'll probably tell you, that's my money, baby.
Facts. You feel me? Like, that's her money.
You don't know how she is with him.
So, that can happen.
She's like, that's me, bro. I got you, but, you know, you got to ask me.
Yeah. Like,
so, if you was ASAP Rocky, what would you do right now? Are you going, like, fuck it, I'm guilty, you lose all your endorsements, and you're still chilling?
As a man, I'm going to fight for my pride. And right now, I think that's the main thing he's doing. He's fighting for his pride, bro.
So, you're taking it to trial. You're going for, you risking it for the 20 to 25 years to life.
Yeah, me too.
Depending on the details and everything like that, yeah, bro.
Yeah, like, we don't have all the information that they have, so like we don't know what he sees.
Nah.
So maybe he sees it like, yeah, this is easy.
You feel me?
I ain't losing all my money, and then this shit's clear cut.
Because maybe that is not easy, but go ahead.
Anybody can sue you. Mm-hmm. Anybody can sue you.
No, we're talking about a lawsuit, though. We're not talking about a lawsuit.
What's a lawsuit? It's a suit. Like I could be like, yo, you almost killed me, and I'm taking you to court, and we gotta go. Mm-hmm. Now they're gonna ask you for the plea, and you're like, bro, I ain't taking no plea. I think that's what he's doing. He's like, bro, what? This guy's crazy. Mm-hmm. He's saying that and he's saying that. Okay. Nobody killed. Nobody got. There's no. You know, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
It was gonna.
A lot.
Supposedly gonna happen, but we talking about nothing happened.
Yeah.
So what the hell are you gonna tell me for?
But I think the shit that gets sticky in this situation is I heard a couple details. They say he trying to say that it was a prop gun, but supposedly he does have legal guns registered to him, and when they checked the guns and the shell casings, it matched certain guns that he has legally registered to him.
Yeah.
So that's what's really connecting him to the gun that he owns being fired.
Yeah. Oh, so he did fire the gun then?
That doesn't necessarily say that he fired the gun, but his gun that's registered to him was fired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that's different. Then.
But his ex-boy testified in court under oath that
he fired his gun. You feel me? Like, so it gets sticky, but
it gets sticky. It's dangerous. It's dangerous because you don't know who you got on the jury. No. Right, like those people in the jury, you can, weed them out and try to get the best ones, but you don't know who you got. And some people, they want to go over there and put you in jail just cause you ASAP.
He has an advantage. He comes in with Rihanna and the kids. They're gonna be like, oh man, look at that beautiful family. Man, he good. Hell
no. Some people want those people to go down. Oh, they got all these billions. Nah, they gotta have some type of bad luck. Here it is.
Damn.
So it could go either way. I've been seeing a lot of people, comment. They were on different sides. Like, damn, I would have took the fuck that. My girl, she got all this money. She don't give me money. I'm gonna be good. I ain't risking my freedom over my reputation. A lot of people felt like that in the comments. True. I saw that. But then a lot of people were also saying, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Who knows what he sees? I'm taking it to court. I'm gonna beat that shit. And if anything, when I drop more music, that shit's gonna look good as fuck on it.
And you know what? That was a bold move, man. Because he sat there with that decision. Right, he know his girl. Yeah, he sat there at home with his kids
and his girl.
$1 billion, and he said, "I'm gonna fight this, babe." And you know what? She probably respect him for that. Cause you know what? You didn't just fall back. I hope you didn't get 20 years, type shit. But I think that she respect him a little bit because every girl want their man to do something.
Yeah,
I think so.
But let me ask you. So I heard the other day some dude at my job. He told me about that one of his friends in his circle, like he has everybody got their circle of friends. And his circle of friends, one of his boys' girls that he's like with, like the dude is with this girl, hit him up and was like, "Yo, what's good?"
Damn.
So like, what do you think about that?
I think life is tricky, man. And relationships are very delicate, especially nowadays, because everybody feels like they're missing out on something. Right? For some reason. Yeah. And it's all this stuff that's in our phone, putting it in your head. Everybody feels
social media.
I'm missing out on that. When you step back and look at your family, the things you have, and how beautiful it is, then you come back to normal. You know what? I got a beautiful family. Yeah, they're not perfect, and things happen sometimes. But when you wake up in the morning and you need somebody to give you a hug or somebody to be there to support you, a woman is different than a boy, and a woman is different than your mom, because your mom gives you love, your girl, everybody gives you a certain level of what you need to be happy,
a different type of love.
Man, it's difficult, man, because women nowadays are always under attack in this country. Well, they feel so? They're under attack, right? Like they're paid less and they're not respected, and women always in defensive against men, so that they don't want women to be women anymore. There's nothing wrong with being a woman, with loving your family, and doing extra things for your kids. Nowadays, people feel like, well, I do. It's always like a battle of my career, my money. They go through a lot of stuff, man. So you guys let them be sometimes, And they're all beautiful. They're strong people. So in regards to A$AP Rocky, I hope that he makes it out, because I feel like he's trying to change his life, right? He's not in the street no more. He's got a beautiful family. So I think they should give him a break. If he would have shot the guy and killed him, it's over. You're going to jail.
Nah, I feel you on that. Like, keep in mind, he took the path that he felt was the best for him at that time.
Yeah.
So maybe he knows something that we don't know. It was a risky move. A lot of people would have went the other route, but fuck it. It is what it is. But I'm not worried as much for A$AP Rocky as I am for this dude that I just told you about with his girl hitting up him. This shit is a little bit crazy. I mean, yeah, girls is all that, and more, right? But like, you put in all your effort and time into this person, right? And again, I don't know the situation. I don't know them. He just kind of, he kind of gave me that information. He's like, yo, you should talk about that on your podcast. I'm like, all right, I'll talk about it, and see what other people think, So, in the comments, tell us what you think,
So she was calling somebody else?
Nah, so check it. So you know how you got a circle of friends, right? There's always like, 3, 4, whatever, sometimes less. But you got a group of friends that you always chill with.
Right.
And those people have their girls, their significant others.
Yeah.
So this dude is with his girl, and I guess they're having a good relationship, but she DMs one of his boys. Like, yo, what's good? Like, what's good? Like, what would you do in a situation like that? Like, if you found out like your shorty was hitting up one of your boys.
You know what I think? That ain't the first time she done it. She's done that.
Yeah, I don't think it's just a boy thing.
It's a pattern.
I think it's more niggas you probably should be looking into if that's the case.
But that's ballsy, right? Like, you going right to like, let me go to the wreck, like as closest to this dude as possible.
But think about it. They went somewhere. She's with him. She meets a random guy, hits him up. So that's what she does.
But
She
that's not a
always
random
does that.
dude. That's not a random dude.
Oh, a dude that she met that night, though, right? You know
No. We're talking about your man. Like, that's like your girl, right? So your girl hits up one of your closest boys. Like, yo, what's good?
Damn. That's one of two things. It's either like this love at first sight type, because shit happens, bro. You know.
You believe in love at first sight?
I don't believe in love at first sight,
Nah.
but some people do.
I don't know.
Love is very delicate. Because I could hate you right now. Forever.
It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes.
You know what I'm
Love
saying?
at first sight.
I could love you for 10 years and you did something to me so bad that I don't ever want to see you again in my fucking life. So like love is you gotta love. And that's what I want to do. I want to learn how to love the love that I have to learn to love and to be loved.
Okay.
You have to let somebody love you. You can't always fight, right? People, us men, we protect our hearts. We come from a lot of past, right? So we have mechanisms to defend each other. That when you open up, you have to let this woman love you.
Yeah.
But you have to trust her, and she gotta trust you.
Of course.
And you have to keep your word, you know. And if you could do that, you'd be happy. If she hitting up another guy, then why he's with her? He knows. That's
But he don't know about that.
Damn.
He don't know about that. So
That could be a crime.
She happy, I guess. And then she's handing out his boys. Like, that's mad direct. Like, yes, obviously if she's doing that, she's probably doing that with other people. But, like, are you trying to get caught?
Yeah, probably.
Right?
Right? That's risky,
She's
right?
looking for a way out, and that's her way out type shit.
Like, when he told me that, I'm like, that's the first thing I asked him. I was like, is she trying to get caught?
Yeah.
You know, but it happens. It happens. And you know what? There's dudes that will smash their best friend's girl behind their back. That shit happen every
That's
single
so bad.
day.
That's so crazy that you do something like that.
Yeah, but let me ask you, who's more in fault? The boy or the girl?
The girl.
You think the girl?
100%.
Definitely.
Women.
They're more precious.
Nah. Women have to say yes. Because if they say no, it's rape. So you gotta. The man's yeah. The woman has to say, let's do it. The moment she says that, it's on. If she never says that, it ain't never gonna happen. The guy can't force it on him. The woman gotta say yes. And that's why it's her fault. For real. So,
Nah, something has to be going on in that relationship for her to say, fuck it, I'm risking it all. Maybe she want to get caught.
yeah. Or maybe they're not having they're not doing, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
People
they're
are so
not doing
different,
good.
man.
Or maybe the nigga fucking up. Maybe the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he fucking up.
Maybe he
He
cheated
not
on
doing
her.
his part.
Yeah,
Maybe he
he done
cheated on
fucked
her.
up so
Financially.
bad. He not doing his part financially. Like, you feel me? Like,
Like love-wise, spiritually, and everything.
love-wise, like, yeah, bro. Like, she going to find it somewhere else, bro. And that's inevitable.
That happens. People get comfortable, right?
All the time. Remember, it's that 7-8 year thing, right? You're gonna fall in love, you're gonna have a great time, and then things get different, right? Separate sometimes, but when you come back, if that ever happens, then that's the one that's for life, you know what I'm saying? Because we already went through that. If you never went
What you
through
mean
all
separate?
that, like, disagree, right? It's two humans coming together.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be war, depending on who you are.
Two worlds coming together.
Two worlds, two ideas, everything. I like this. You're gonna bump heads.
Yeah.
I think so. I've never been with anybody in my life that I didn't bump heads with. That shit ain't never gonna happen. So after all that mayhem, that you guys crossed lines with each other, and you went kind of crazy with each other. Then the storm cools down, right? Then you realize, I miss you. You miss me. I care about you. So now we go back to the real love, right? Everything else just fell off. So now you go back. And you love each other.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Sometimes people are together for a long time and then they break and then they get back together and they realize, yeah, this is where it's at. Let's focus on whatever we gotta do.
The grass is not
I've seen
greener.
it happen a lot of times.
Yeah. It sure does. And it happens many times in a relationship.
Yeah.
Remember, your 20s, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, in your 50s, in your 60s.
Mm-hmm. Just errors in your life.
Imagine when you're 60. You probably gonna be fighting with your girl over dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? Well, you know, it's always
the garage light is on. Right? Yo, the fucking sprinkler keep turning on.
Yeah. You move my something, you know, it's just...
It's some bullshit.
It's always gonna be something.
Some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So... But love is real, man. This year is gonna be the year that you have to recognize that if you don't have love in your heart, then you're not living your life, man. Mm-hmm. Because life is too short.
So let me ask you. So if you was that dude, you would tell your boy, yo, your girl hit me up?
Yeah, for sure. As soon as it's sent to me, I'm gonna screenshot it immediately.
What would you do, Cam? She hit you up. He's your boy, but keep in mind, I don't know if that's his boy. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I don't know.
different.
If it's my best friend,
No, but let's say he's in the circle. He's in the circle. He's not your right hand man, your best man, but he in the circle. You hitting him up?
Damn.
If he's my man's man.
No, he's your boy, but
He's
there's
my-
other boys that come.
He's
before
my
him.
boy, but he's my man's man.
It can go that route too, but he's also your boy. Yeah, I guess he's more your man's man than he's your boy.
He's my boy. He hits me up. We probably go out clubbing. We probably whatever. But when it comes to family situations, he hits up my other friend who he's closer with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm smashing this chick. I'm doing it.
Nah.
Cause you're not my man.
There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. It's whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like
So you think world is that crazy? Fuck, it is what it is.
Bro,
The world is that crazy.
if you're not my man,
The world is crazy.
The world is crazy.
it is what it is, bro.
Shit's happening.
There's a lot of people involved in a lot of crazy, reckless shit, but you know what? That shit is fun.
If you're not my man and I'm single, I'm doing it. If I'm in a relationship, if you're not my man, if you're my man's man, but you still my man, I'm gonna let you know if I'm in a relationship. If I'm single, I'm knocking it down, bro. The fuck, I'm out here living a bachelor life. You think I'm gonna stop at your girl? And she hit me up? Nah, nigga, fuck wrong with you, stupid ass nigga.
Me personally, when I was younger, man, you know, a lot of my friends there was a lot of women around us all the time, and I always found women on my path. Like
you
like let's say I'm in the mall, or I'm going to the DMV, or I'm at the store. So it's always that I'm doing something that we cross.
Yeah.
Shit, you know, and that it's never been like, oh, I'm gonna hook you up with her. I hate that shit.
I don't like that shit either.
I like to find people on my path.
I like people at different times. Like when I was out there in the world, you know, when I was younger and shit, like I really, I pick people, like I pick girls on how I felt at that time. It wasn't like a certain type that I had. It was just like at that time, that's what I like right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that there was a certain type that I had or like no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I hate ghetto people, ghetto women.
You don't like ghetto shit?
Nah.
Ghetto shit is cool.
Nah, as a wifey, no.
What's considered ghetto shit?
Yeah. What you
Like,
What's the line between ghetto and toxic?
Yeah, I might not know the difference.
You don't have education. Your
What
family,
you mean?
like as a ghetto woman, I'm saying,
Like
in the hood.
is high school enough?
No. Like, when I was like 21, 22, if I meet somebody and I be like, oh, you live in Bushwick?
Yeah.
I already know we are not gonna be together. Never. Ever.
Why? Because they live in the same area you came from?
Because that's where I do my dirt. I'm not trying to have you here.
But she may not be in that dirt with you.
Oh no, Bush, you're gonna be in the dirt. Nah. I like to find people that will take me away from this.
Everybody in the dirt.
Like when I'm with you, it's because I'm not over here with this. Right? You're my away from this person. You're
but
not
I
the
think
person
that
I'm
coming
here.
up, everybody's in the dirt.
I'm talking about ghetto men, like you hanging out with them and they don't know how to talk to people. They're disrespectful.
Word.
Their parents ain't shit, right? They don't have no morals.
Yeah.
But you think you're cute. You think you look great. I'm done. I don't care how good you think you look.
Yeah.
You could think
Just
you
the
look
ghettos.
great.
You done with ghetto.
Nah, I like a woman who's a classy, soft-spoken, nice person, sweet, sexy, things like that.
I like both.
woman.
I like both, but for my woman, it's gotta be that. You gotta be a girl, right? I don't need nobody being tougher than nobody. Be a girl. When I was growing up, some of these girls, man, young girls, you see them wearing these boots, and they're wearing them just to stomp somebody out. Like, if I get into a fight today, I'm looking at this girl like, I can never be with something. That's what I mean. That kind of ghetto. Do that shit.
She wake up in the morning ready to stump a bitch out.
She wear Tim's no matter where she going?
Hood rat Like their mother's grandmother's great grandmother was from the PJs.
Project
like
is.
they just there.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be there. I come from a great family.
Yeah.
I don't need to be like I ain't trying to be here. Like,
So would you say you have more? You're not ghetto, but you have ghetto tendencies.
I mean, I was raised in the jungle. What do you expect? It's not my fault.
Yeah, not your fault. Hell yeah.
I told my mom, you throw me in the middle of Bushwick and you think I'm not gonna get ghetto? What the hell you talking about? You threw me in Bushwick. You would put me in Beverly Hills? Hey,
But the ball
right?
game,
I would have been a suburban dude.
right? Shit would be different.
it'll be different. But you throw me in Bushwick and go outside and do your thing. Of course, I was affected by my environment. Look, all of it was great. There's a lot of things I wish I never went through.
Yeah.
For what? I don't care if it made me stronger or better. If you can, like right now, you avoiding things for your kids, right?
Hell yeah.
Even though you know that it can make them stronger if they go, but you're like, nah, I don't want this to be that.
So I'm
there's
trying to teach them different shit.
There's certain things when I was growing up that I could have not went through. I didn't have to go through those violent moments and as being a kid and seeing all these different things. So I know they helped me out in certain ways, but maybe they didn't. Maybe they damaged me in certain ways, right? I don't know. I don't know the effect of it long term. You know, growing up in a drug building and seeing all the people getting killed and
You grew up in a drug building?
drug building.
What kind
It
of
was the
drugs?
biggest drug building in Bushwick. Dude, there was this one guy, man. His name was Don Hector. He was the Don, the real Don. It wasn't like the Don rapper, the Don. Like he'll come to the block, he'll bring a band with him. He'll come through, he comes in, chairs everywhere, bands are coming, boxing events in front of the thing. And he was a great guy, man. He was selling drugs, but he was a great guy.
Yeah. People person.
When he died, that's when everything started going crazy. He had like 4 sons, and they just started using drugs. And look, my front door when I was growing up, there was no front door. There was no key. You got to knock, and the crackhead, the drug dealer, come out and be like, "Yo, bro, hurry up, man."
Everybody got a knock?
There's no key.
Damn.
You got to knock, or somebody come downstairs and open the door. Well, they got to come down. There's no key.
What floor you lived on?
Second,
No elevator?
nah. No AC either, no central AC. You get used to not having no AC in the kitchen, eating, but no, you get used to that shit.
Yeah.
But I just tell him, listen, I'm gonna come back out. I'm not gonna just come. He goes, yo, you gotta, because he told me if something happens to me, bro, while you come in and out, he told me, you gonna, I told him, bro, I live here. So I'm coming back down as a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna go get, I came to grab something, bro. Like,
It bothered them that you kept coming in and out because it's security
it was a metal door, so they gotta open that door.
And people trying to rob them and shit.
And it was a metal door with like
That's
it was like blocked and then gates, so you could sell through the little bars, you know. So, but you couldn't get in that door unless they open the door. Then you know somebody can come in. So he used to be scared of that shit. My
yeah.
God. So he used to always threaten me, and I used to be like, yo, I don't care, man. I'm coming in, and my brother's coming in. Bro, it was so bad in the morning.
Shout out G Money.
Shout out G Money. He, my brother, no. It was so cold outside, so all the people buying drugs, they used to stuff them in the building, 3 floors. The hallway was full of people buying crack, coke, bud.
Damn.
When I used to come with my brother, I just tell him, yo, move. Don't touch him. Move, bro. And my brother hold me in my book bag, and I used to walk. I'd be like, Greg, they ain't gonna touch you, bro. Don't touch my brother, bro. Then going down the stairs, we had to hop over bud, hop over coke, hop over. There was like one stair, bud, stair, coke, stair, bread. You know, and I was like, yo, don't touch this. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. And then after a while, we used to just take money from them. They used to be cracked out. We used to be like, yo, fuck that. We're taking this $10 right here. Give me that shit.
Tap his pockets real quick.
Tapping them, man, and it was people got killed in that building. Kids got killed.
That's
crazy. They used to cook the crack in the basement. You used to smell it.
You smell
the smell, bro. My God.
What would your parents say?
Nothing.
What would they tell you?
Nothing. My father was a superintendent. He had me on the weekend. He had me mopping the whole building, bro.
The oven broke it.
Yo, but let me tell you, man. The owner, the drug guy, he told my father, yo, I don't want you to live here no more. He said, don't pay me no more rent. You can live rent free. He said, save that money and buy yourself a house. And my father did. He did. He bought.
Oh, he let them live rent free?
Rent free.
Yo, that's classic. That's
He
dope
told
as
them,
fuck.
your family don't deserve to be doing this, living here like that.
What about the other people in the building? How was that shit?
A lot of people used to live there. In and out the building, going crazy. The cops would come in.
And everybody knew it was a crack house.
There was no front door. You can't come inside. There was no key.
So everybody, the adults, everybody had to knock them. I'm surprised why they stayed there. That's a tough
And it's
spot,
funny,
right?
'cause when we first moved there was a candy store, and there was this little old lady who used to own the candy store. She had like dollar candy. So we moved in. It was a beautiful building. And then she sold it to this guy. And then it just transformed to the candy store. Man, that candy store was open 24 hours a day downstairs. It was always rocking all day. Those guys made a lot of money, man.
But it was a real candy store?
It was a candy store with video games and everything.
Oh, shit. I remember what it was like. I think I used to rent videos there.
It was a ghetto ass candy store. Niggas wouldn't sell no candy. You could buy candy, but like, you know, this shit's expired probably. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't fresh.
Nah, there was a video store right there in that hall right there in Brooklyn and shit where I went, and it was called Central Video.
Yeah.
And I remember I walked into that shit one day, and the feds came in right behind me. And they were like, "Yo," they completely basically skipped me and started asking mad questions, and we just bounced. I'm like, "Yo, this shit's kind of crazy." You know, but damn, man, growing up in that type of situation, so the people in the house, they already knew what type of business was going on.
They knew.
But were they normal families or they had their drugs?
They were normal families, working families, you know what I'm saying? And it was dangerous, man. I think, you know, people in my family got affected because people were scared to be in the window or scared to go outside. I was so bad in my mentality that somebody screams, "Yo, Juan, they shot your car." We run downstairs. Somebody shot your car. We run downstairs, and this guy was dead on my tire. I looked, and I said, "Well, he ain't shoot my car. The bullet stood in him." And I left like it was nothing, bro. I was like, "Yo, my car's good." They burned my car in the hood, on the block. They burned my car. I used to be a lifeguard, so I used to have a lot of cars because I used to make stupid money. At that time, $20 was a lot of money. Think about it, man. People were getting paid $4 an hour. I was making 20, so it was a good money.
You was killing it.
Yeah, so these guys were doing their thing. I had my nice little cars. I had Honda, and one morning they burned my car. I come downstairs, the car's in flames. And I wasn't gonna go in there. I wasn't going in the car. This crackhead grabbed my keys, ran in, opened the hood, and turned it off. I wasn't gonna let it burn. I was like, I'm thinking this is gonna blow up. I was trying to save the car, and the guy came in and he opened it up and turned it off for me.
He's a crackhead?
Yeah. And then I had a little burnt mark. I had a little burnt mark there.
Damn.
Crackheads be superheroes, though. They got superhero powers.
Crackheads are powerful, man. They're the most powerful people I know.
You ain't fucking up a crackhead.
No,
you trying to fight a crackhead.
No, you can fuck him up, but he'll get up and keep on going.
You can fuck him up, but he gonna get up.
Yeah, he gonna get up later in 2-3 hours, whatever. But he gonna keep on going. What he doing? He gonna go back on his mission. He gonna back on his mission, baby.
And that's beef, man. But that's kind of crazy, man.
It is.
They be on that fucking K2 shit hard.
Yo, man.
You ever did K2? You ever did K2 before?
The K2 hit Florida.
Yo, the K2 wave was crazy.
That K2 wave was fucking crazy.
Yo, man. There was this guy. I was living in Brooklyn with my brother and his girl. We had 2 apartments. My dad's apartment and over here. We had met this guy, and he was the pioneer of K2. He came through. Yo, he was trying to he was trying to sell them to the stores. Like, yo, I got this here. It's legal weed, right? That was called potpourri.
That's potpourri, bro.
Yeah, it was potpourri. He was telling us, so he was pushing it. He gave me a whole bag, bro, like that. We used to play pranks on people because, you know, things were available in our apartment, so people would come in and buy things. Yeah. And we used to be like, oh no, we used to have the people that, you know, people come in and just want to smoke all your shit. We had a lot of those motherfuckers. So we were like, oh yeah, you want to smoke? Smoke that. Smoke that. They'd be like, what? Bro, the next you know, they're waking up, they're laying passed out on the floor, they throwing up. It's all over, and we were just making them laugh. Like, yo, that was some good stuff, right? And I started hitting it for a little bit.
The K2?
Yeah. It gets addictive, I guess, you know, but
that K2.
I hear crazy stories about that shit, though. I don't know stories like that.
I've gone through a couple things, you know, like you see things. I think that it opens up. I don't know if it's
like a realm.
I don't know, man, because I used to live in the basement. Right? In the basement, if you turn the lights off, it's dark. There ain't no windows in the basement.
There ain't no windows in the basement.
But you know, in the dark, you always see a little light, right? You ever been in pitch black but still kind of see things?
There's always a little light.
Yeah, it's like a little light that come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But when I smoke that stuff, man, I'm standing in my apartment and it's dark. Something made me turn the lights off, first of all. There was something took over me, I think. Because all the lights were off. I turned all my lights off.
And so it's pitch black except that little dot.
All I see is a foot. Like a person leaning over, all right, and I'm looking like, damn.
Whose foot? What kind of foot?
It was like a person just leaning, and you see like a little shadow of his legs, but you don't see this part. You see the legs. So I'm thinking, you know, I don't know. I don't get scared of that kind of stuff, to be honest. So I got up and I said, well, let me walk over there.
So like, you don't believe in ghosts?
I'm thinking what my belief is. If I see a ghost,
Yeah.
First of all, you know who I am. If not, you wouldn't be here. So you know who I am.
So the ghosts know you.
Yeah, you know who I am. Unless you just pop. So you know who I am.
This ghost know me. He familiarized.
I can't make you leave, but I can talk to you. And be like, you want to be around me? You got to help me.
You gonna help me.
A lot.
Oh, you financial?
On everything.
He's a financial.
If not,
show me where the money at.
Get out of here. Go to somebody else.
So you're not afraid of ghosts like hurting you?
I mean, if you're gonna hurt me, it's over. I'm dead. But if you're gonna let me talk to you for a minute, we gonna talk. You wanna hang out with me? I'm not mad. I'm not scared. Don't but help me. Like if I'm driving, police. There's a cop up there.
Slow down.
Make a right now.
If not, get the fuck out of here.
Say this. Help me.
Yeah. Shit, doctor, keep it moving.
Yeah, don't come pull my foot when I'm sleeping. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Take out your shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a shit. You hide the toilet paper. Where the fuck toilet paper at, man?
Toilet paper. I'm playing the guitar and shit.
Yeah, man. So when I approached it, it was kind of like it walked away a little bit, and there was a lot of spirits in that building because it was built. That building was built in 1900.
The one that you lived in.
Old building, man.
Where was it located at?
On Green Avenue, 1020 Green Avenue in Bushwick. Old buildings, man. So a lot of history. People died in those buildings.
I'm pretty sure.
Since the 1900s, 1903, bro.
Been dead.
So a lot of stuff.
Mad ghosts.
Because I believe that ghosts are real. See, in a human, you have the real world and you have the spiritual world.
Yeah.
We're programmed to think the spiritual world is fantasy.
Yeah,
it's not. You have a spirit. So that's how real the spirit is. You know the spirit, you're a spirit.
I think spirits are everywhere. They live on. It's energy.
I'm telling you, there's 3 spirits right here.
Yeah.
So people don't believe in it, but you have a spirit. You are a spirit.
Yeah.
And your spirit doesn't go anywhere. Just because I don't see you doesn't mean that you're not there. When you do the K2, it kind of opens up like a DMT.
So what else you saw?
It's like this little feeling that you feel like you're cramped. Like your body's cramped. And it was so crazy that it had me lay down in my bed, cross my arms, and the lights off. I was laying like this.
What were you doing though?
I don't know. I was just laying.
I was trying to do like controlled breathing.
My brother comes down with his girl. He opens the door and comes down with his girl, and that's when I got up and I was like, whoa. But if you would have saw me, I was laying down like this in the dark. I don't know why. I don't know why I was doing it. I don't know why.
But when you saw something, like something spoke to you, or
it was like this force that you can't avoid it. Yeah. Like you feel like it's so stronger or so whatever that it kind of controls what you see. It must be. I don't know. It's got to be that. It's this pressure. Like you see things. Like your eyes.
The people around you that hit it with you, they didn't feel nothing crazy.
Yeah, man. Passing out, throwing up. Like they go through a trip and like shake and stuff like that. Like I never went through that.
Like I've hit K2 here in Orlando, and like I tried that shit one time, and it was whatever. It wasn't like I saw serious shit. That
the
shit
one
was
that
like
we had was different. It was that one was the real original thing.
That shit was from the pioneer of K2.
Because why I say that? Because when we were from, we had everything available, and he was the first person that we know to come talk about that K2. You ain't finding that nowhere else but him. So that's why I feel like, and he came with so much that everybody had after a while.
Once people find out that shit couldn't show up on the drug test, people started hitting that hard.
Yeah.
That K2, even now people still hitting that shit. And that was like years ago.
It is.
That was like years ago.
Back in the days, marijuana was better. Because it was just green. It was called greens.
That's a fact.
It was like light green. And it was abundant. It was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
It was good enough.
And people knew what they was getting, like what they was looking for. Right now, everything's kind of just like saturated.
You just don't know.
You don't know.
And they're trying too hard right now.
And they can say whatever you believe in.
They're trying too hard, man. Too hard. Keep it back to the plant. Go back to the original plant. Right now, you got all these flavors and smells and taste. And like, dude, what is this? You don't even know what it is anymore. Man, for real. But
that's crazy though. That's crazy that K2 hit hard for a while. Like that was like the movement at one point.
It was.
A lot of people was on that shit.
It was. People that were like on probation, K2 was the savior. It was the savior of
that
drug.
Shit brought you back.
Yeah, it was the savior. They felt like they were living. When you can't smoke weed and you look at somebody smoke weed because you have a charge and you're like, I wish. K2 came out, they were like, roll that. So it kind of made them feel happy. It made them feel happy, man.
Yeah, man, the K2 is fucking crazy, man. But let me ask you a question. Now that we're here right now, it is February. January was a crazy ass year. Let me ask you a question. Who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl?
Damn.
Chiefs.
You got the Eagles and the Chiefs going. You think the Chiefs are gonna win again?
Chiefs, man.
Yeah, probably the Chiefs are gonna win.
Mahomes is making a trajectory for himself to be better than Brady, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
If he loses this
is a
one,
shot right here.
if he loses this one, bro, this is it.
This is it for him? You think if he doesn't win this one, then the next couple ones that he goes to, he's done?
I don't think that necessarily, but I think if he wins this one, then he's definitely in the conversation already. Like, yo, he's better than Brady.
Damn.
It's no doubt about it. If he loses this one, he still got time to win more because Brady lost. Brady lost twice to motherfucking Eli Manning.
It happens. It happens.
So it does happen. But Mahomes right now, bro, he on some like LeBron. Like they say LeBron got to the numbers faster than Jordan. Like that's what kind of shit Mahomes is on. Like he's getting to the numbers way faster than what Brady was doing.
So you're thinking Jalen Hurts is more worried about let me get my win, and this dude is worried about let me get my legacy popping.
Facts, but I also think that Jalen Hurts is just coming off an injury, so Jalen is hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't even playing to his full potential, but at the same time, the Eagles is a strong team because it ain't even really niggas focusing on Jalen Hurts no more, bro. This nigga Saquon Barkley is a fucking beast.
Saquon
nigga.
Barkley is fucking nice.
This nigga looking like goddamn LaDainian Thompson when he was young running back. He looking like Reggie Bush at fucking USC, nigga. Like this nigga Saquon Barkley is just out of here, bro.
Bro, that highlight when he jumped over backwards over the defender, that was crazy.
Like,
that forever go down as one of the most classic highlights in NFL history. That was crazy.
That shit was better than the OBJ catch out of bounds.
So the one hand catch?
Yeah, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Come on, bro. This nigga Saquon, bro, he's doing incredible shit, bro. Like,
incredible shit. So you think that the Eagles and the Chiefs are going for that Super Bowl? So you thinking the Chiefs are gonna win?
I think no matter how incredible the run game is, the passing game is always gonna get you more yards, more touchdowns, more. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna get you to win, bro.
And you know they have the edge because they want to win again. So you know they're trying to go for it.
Yeah, they've been here before, so they like
you know. So.
But the Eagles always get there and they lose. So
but both teams been here before, and the Eagles do got a Super Bowl, so it ain't like they unfamiliar to the shit. But
they still want it. They still want it.
They still
want it, man.
They're gonna play hard. They're gonna play hard to see who won it more.
It's gonna be a good time. I like the Super Bowl time. The commercials, the food. That shit is always a good time. Even people that don't really watch football, everybody kind of get in the little spirit of it. It's a fucking good time.
That's true.
Facts.
Good time. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I think that the Chiefs are gonna win again. I honestly think that when it comes to building a legacy, that drive is even stronger. Mm-hmm. So I think that Patrick Mahomes is gonna win. I could be wrong. When that time comes and when this podcast drop, things could be different. But who do you think is gonna win?
I think the Chiefs are gonna win.
You think the Chiefs gonna win?
Going Chiefs, man. Shout out all the Philly fans. Fuck y'all niggas. The Chiefs.
Nah, but good luck, yo. Good luck. It's gonna be a good
game. The Chiefs about to send y'all niggas home. I'm putting money on the Hard Rock Sportsbook. You feel me? It's a wrap, man.
It's gonna be a good time, man. But yo, thank you everybody for coming. Yo, Juan Travolta, thank you for coming, man. Thank you for visiting us.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Much love.
Much love. I really care for you guys a lot.
Yeah.
I care for the audience. I know right now we're in a place that this year I hope that everybody can open up their eyes and focus more on love and less on money. Because money, you got to make that no matter what. So make your money and learn how to love the people that you care about. That's my advice to y'all.
Right.
Thank y'all for coming. It's your boy C Nasty.
It's your boy M Pluto.
We got Juan Travolta in the building.
Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Real
Bread episode 7. Please follow us on all social media platforms at The Real Bread Podcast at TheReelBred Podcast. Yo, follow us. Yo, episode 8 coming soon. Get ready. Yo, it's your boy C Nasty.
Boy M Pluto.
We got Juan Travolta.
Hey, shout out to Dre. I know you can't see this now, but when it come out, I love you, bro.
Free Dre.
Yo, bro, free Dre. Yo, shout out G Money. Let's get it.
G Money in the house, Jet.
Yo, we out.